All right, YouTube, been going for a while, but we back, and we're gonna get straight into it. We got a young lady on here by the name of Angel, so she looking to date. Let's see what she talking about.
You gotta turn your volume on, sweetheart.
Greg.
Okay, there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Hi, how are you?
See you with the good light. I like that y'all have good light, child.
I love my nana room, so yes.
Angel, it's Angel, correct?
Hmm?
Where you calling us from, sweetie?
I'm calling from Pittsburgh, PA.
Pittsburgh, PA. How old are you?
I'm 31.
31. What you do for a living?
Okay, I do a lot. I'm a tax professional. I'm an author. I'm a numerologist. I'm in school to be a drug and alcohol counselor.
A numerologist. I'm not sure if that requires as something you do. I mean, do you get paid for that? Maybe you're on YouTube and doing some numerology, but I don't think that qualifies as a job. But it sounds like she's listing a whole bunch of hobbies so far. So let's see.
I'm a businesswoman overall, so my goals are to have multiple streams of income. You know, that's my goal. So, yeah.
So wait, you're a tax professional and what else?
I'm an author. I'm a numerologist. I'm in school to be a drug and alcohol counselor as well. So my goal is to have multiple streams of income. So
it sounds like ain't nothing solid right now. Just a whole bunch of stuff she doing. Just throwing stuff at the wall, see what's gonna stick. Ain't nothing really. Don't feel like nothing full time going on right now. This tax professional thing, you know, whatever that is, whatever.
Okay, that's cool, but just right now, so I don't get confused. Okay. Tax professional, author, and a numerologist.
Correct.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
How many kids?
I have 3.
3. How old are your 3 kids?
14, 6, and 1.
Okay. 1. Are they all by the same man?
No, I tried to do it right, Kendra. They're spread it out. You know, I was, giving.
But how many baby daddies is? That's what we need to know. Yeah, they spread out. But how many baby daddies we dealing with? So, how many baby daddies? Okay.
And guys, chances to do the right thing, but
okay,
it just don't work out.
Got you. How many men, honey?
3.
Oh Lord.
So why you not with the man you had a baby with a year ago?
I was with him for 7 years.
We gonna hear what she got to say. Well, I think she might be dead already, but we gonna hear what she got to say. I ain't gonna jump the gun. She might have some redeeming qualities, but 3 baby daddies at 31 and all these hobbies, aka supposed to be jobs, tax professional, aka scam professional. Okay, this starting out real rough.
Okay. So you have a 6-year-old. So you met him after you had your 6-year-old?
I met him when I was pregnant with my 6-year-old.
So you and a 6-year-old dad wasn't together?
I'm willing to elaborate on that with the person. Okay, I don't want to just give too much information. However, because it's a long story and it's actually a touching story. But my 6-year-old's here. She's alive. Okay. And I love her so much. You know what I mean? And I met the guy I was with while I was pregnant with her. And again, she's here. So we were together for 7 years.
This man that dating this woman while she was pregnant, he gotta have some kids or something going on. Some kind of drama gotta be going on in his life. Because I don't see a man in their right mind taking a woman that's already pregnant serious. But apparently he probably didn't, because she on this show right now and she got a 1-year-old and he gone. So maybe that's the tale to the story right there. Okay.
Okay. And then why did y'all break up a year ago? Well, when did y'all break up? Because the baby's a year.
Correct. We broke up 6 months after he was born.
Okay. Okay. So do you guys co-parent well?
All of my children have great fathers. I'm not daddy searching for any of my kids. They are great fathers. It just wasn't. So my ex, he pretty much had he was a single dad. I'm a single mom. We blended a family. and we had difference in parenting, and over time it didn't get any better. I'm 23, he was 16 years, I was 23 at the time, he was 16 years older than me. And I mean, but I don't have anything bad to say, you know?
Okay. All right, so let's continue. We got Angel, PA, 31. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarian.
Aquarius. Tax professional, author, numerologist, mom of 3 kids by 3 men.
Numerologist. That shouldn't even count. The only thing that's numerous is these baby daddies and these kids. Okay. How far does that go? When do we stop counting? Are we done counting? Okay.
Never married, right?
Engaged twice.
Okay, engaged twice. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
An emotionally stable man, a mature man, a man that's wanting to build, but not only build, you can't come with nothing expecting to build, right? Because I'm obviously coming with something to build upon. So it's not a specific price range or anything. It's just a business mindset. It's a emotionally mature, able to communicate well, able to get through any rough times in a peaceful way. A man that just peace, and ultimately a healed man. I don't want any unhealed men.
Okay, gotta be healed. Do you feel like you're healed?
Absolutely.
Hell no. Of course you will come on here and say absolutely, but all that going on, and now you got a 1-year-old with a man that been with you when you were pregnant with the 6-year-old. Come on now. This woman ain't here.
Tell me some of the things that you did to, well, how are you healed? What are some things that you won't do different this time around?
Well, first and foremost, I was I'm a rider. I'm the one that's gonna ride with you no matter what. You know what I mean? And I overly extend myself often. And what I'll do different is if a man is showing me that they're not as a rider as much as I am, I'm cutting you off instantly.
Wow.
Okay.
That's what I will do different.
She's a ride or die, but if you ain't a rider for her, then you cut off instantly. I don't know what kind of ride or die that is. It sounds like you slip and fall on hard times, she out the door.
Right.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? What your deal breakers were? You just told me your deal breakers, right?
No, you asked me what I wanted out of a man.
What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers is an angry man, someone who disrespects women. I'm not interested. If you call females bitches and you talk hood slang and you wear your pants down low, no, none of that type of stuff. You know, deal breakers. It's the way. What else would be a deal breaker? I would say a man that's not open to knowledge and open to learning more.
Okay. Should he?
And open to all them kids and all them baby daddies. Don't forget about that.
Look a certain way.
Now I'm open to that.
You're open to looks. Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Absolutely. I make a certain amount of money, so I would expect him to as well.
Is there a minimum?
$70K a year.
Okay. $70K a year. So if you made less than $70K, don't reach out to you.
No, I mean, it's possible that we could talk. Okay. But I just want you to understand my goals. If we don't have the same, there's no point of us. We don't have to have the same goals.
Hey, so I don't, not to judge anybody or whatever, but I don't think this is $70K a year woman right here. Not say she ain't making it, but I don't think she's making that. With all these hobbies, and she says she in school and she a tax professional, a numerologist, which we ain't been counting that, and the author, we ain't counting that either. I mean, not to say she ain't doing well as an author, but it don't take much to be an author nowadays to make you a little novel and put it on Amazon, okay? I'm an author. So I'm gonna give her a strong 40. We looking right here. She might be making 70. I could be wrong. She could be making 70, but I'm gonna give her about 40 from what we're looking at right here.
But It's okay. I just.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I gotta put my camera up somehow, some way. Put it like this. Like this.
I like that top.
Thank you.
That's a pretty top.
Thank you.
So we got Angel, 31 Aquarius, sex professional, author, numerologist. She's a hustler. She got more jobs. Mom of 3. When was your last relationship?
We broke up in August of last year.
The 1-year-old dad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer. You want to skip it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That tells it all right there. It probably been last night. I don't care when I put this video out. Last night from whenever you watching it. I don't care if it's a year from now, or it's today, or 3 years from now. Last night, okay? Last night. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't try to fool us. Come on, you got 3 kids, been sleeping with one man while you've been pregnant with another baby. We know what you out here doing. We see that grinning on your face. Come on now. This is a 40K a year woman.
About a few weeks ago, I mean.
A few weeks ago? Who was you with a few weeks ago?
I'm not in a relationship.
So what does that mean?
That means that I live alone. I have my own house. I am.
She beat around the bushes saying she get it whenever she wanted. She grown. She got her own house. That was she trying to say. Instead of just saying it last night. Hell, an hour before I came on this damn camera.
Dating. I have friends. I mean, everybody has somebody, right? I'm not celibate, but I'm not just screwing everybody. That's
why
what I'm
is
saying.
this guy not an option?
He is.
Oh, okay. So you're dating. So you are dating someone that could potentially be.
Everybody's dating.
Okay. So basically, the guy that you were with, he is in consideration of something serious.
I know that a person's for me instantly. And if we were like, I'm connected to source and I don't play around. He's okay. He's nice and we have good conversation, but he's not my man. And we have that understanding. Would he marry me tomorrow? Absolutely he would. I don't want that.
So why are you sleeping with a man that you don't want anything serious with?
Because it's a choice. I don't know. I could go celibate. I mean.
So.
This sounds like a problem. So how you gonna be open to dating and finding a new man if you got this man just coming in whenever he want, or I guess whenever you want him? Say the man to marry you, but you don't want him. And look, I mean, look at the look that's on his face right now. That man sleeping with you, if he know all you got going on and he's willing to marry you, you just don't want to marry him. You better take that man, cause that I think she said 31, but 3 kids and 3 baby daddies ain't really much. Not to put nobody down, but I don't think her options is too great. And if this man willing to marry you and he all right and he a decent fella, you need to go ahead and might need to go ahead and make that move. But let's see what Kendra tell her. But you might need to go ahead and make that move.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna get in your business because everybody has their own desires. So, is getting married important to you, or maybe not?
It is.
It is. Okay.
I don't know if I just said. I could have lied. I'm just not a liar. I don't lie about anything.
No, I get it. The thing that's unfortunate, here's the deal, and it's unfortunate because it's a double standard when it comes to, although I judge men if they are just out and loose with it, but the unfortunate thing is, if your goal is to be married, right? That's just what it is. Because some women's goal is not to be married, and that's fine too. Like, it's 2025, child. I think that, you have the requirements that you're giving to me, which I think are fair. But this guy watching, but then the guy watching might say, well, I gotta rise to on the occasion, but yet there's a man who she knows she can't be with serious, but he still gets to, be with her sexually. Sometimes men look sideways at that when you desire a relationship.
Because I'm pretty sure he's screwing somebody too.
That's not the point. It don't matter who he's screwing. What we're saying is, you're saying you want a man that does this, does that, and I guess meet you to the table somewhat and all that. You want all this, but you already got a man that's having sex with you, and you ain't trying to be with him. So apparently he ain't doing all that because he ain't got to do it. So why would another man want to come and do all that when you putting it out there like, hey, you don't have to do that? Because, you know, let me put it this way. If a man come along like got everything and she won't, she gonna give him a harder time. If a man come along, I don't really want him like that. You know, I just have sex with him. He going into bed easy. How, you understand his logic is backwards as hell. The man come along that got everything she want, she gonna put him to the test to make sure that he could be with her. But the man that can't fulfill her in the way of getting married can get it. I just think about it. It's stupid, but this is the way she operating. A numerology chick, a tax professional, a book author, on here looking silly. All right.
So we're not going. We're all grown here. So I mean, I'm just.
But okay, here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what we gotta start realizing is different types of people, right? So yes, you are right. There are men out here with it, right?
But I'm not out here with it though, Kendra.
You're right.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Yo, you're right. You're right.
I'm not out here with it, and it's one thing to where, I mean, I've been talking to her for a couple months, but I don't. It's not going like I just found out something about. I found out something about him. It just turned. Nowadays, I pay attention to red flags, and if me saying that I screwed him a couple weeks ago is a red flag to someone, hey, I'm not the person for them. But we're all human. We're grown, and stuff happens. You know what I mean? If a person does something to me one time, I'm accepting that person for what they showed me. I'm no longer over.
You might loosen up a little bit because, to be honest with you, you're kind of a big walking red flag as it is. So I don't know how big this red flag this man got, but ain't big enough for you to kick him out the bedroom. Okay?
Looking men that make terrible decisions and expect you to just continue to no. When you show me exactly who you are, when you do something that's rude, disrespectful, ignorant, you're cut off. And it took me a while to even touch him. You know what I mean? And then it's just like I have zero tolerance for any BS anymore in my life. You know, I did it through my 20s. I don't have no tolerance.
I got you. I have one question for what you just said. Mm-hmm. So obviously this man did something that took him out of consideration for you to take him serious, which is fine. My question is, whenever you found out what happened, was this before the last time you slept with him, or did you find something out and then still slept with him?
I found something out but it was literally a couple.
She still slept with him.
Weeks ago, like a lot of weeks ago.
So now answer my question directly, because you made it seem like you learned something about him. So now it is what it is. Did you sleep with him after you learned whatever that was?
No.
So when did you find out something about him? Like recently?
Before, it was like around the same time, but he was trying to make up for it. It wasn't the.
She is lying to her teeth, so that's another red flag. Added to the list of her career she got. Put liar under, you know, beside tax professional, in between book author, put liar in there, okay? Terrible liar at that.
Same, I just don't want to talk to him no more. You know what I mean?
So you found out something about him and then never slept with him?
I never ever got left by a man. Let's make that clear.
You're going around. I'm asking you clear, direct questions. So you told me a story about the guy you slept with last, and you said you found out some things. Now you're going to take him for what he is, which is fear, right? Mm-hmm. And I think every lady can relate to that story. Every person could relate to that story. I had a guy on Facebook today who said he was dating a woman, found out she was married, went off, and he admitted he did still kind of date her a little bit after, and then finally he just let it go. So what I'm asking you is, whatever you found out, you don't got to tell me what you found out, but whatever.
I found out, we ended up being intimate, and it just wasn't the same feelings there. Like, I just lost.
So you did sleep. So the question was, you found out something, but then you still slept with him.
Correct. Around the same days, exact.
what it sounded like, which I could be wrong, the thing that she found out, I guess maybe he wasn't doing whatever she would like him to do or be how she would like him to be in the bedroom. That's probably what she found out. He probably ain't stick it or lick it whatever kind of way she claims she won't, but she don't understand that, you know, when it comes to her dating value, it ain't that high. So, you know, if he went in there, you know, half cocked, then hey, that's what you got. You can work with that though.
That he was trying to kind of make up, and it was just like I knew then it was just like not even gonna work.
Okay, so now is this guy is he a closed deal, or do y'all still communicate?
I mean, he tries to communicate with me, but I like I told him it's not gonna work. So he's nice, but it's not that.
Okay.
I'm taking my time this time. You know what I mean? I'm not rushing into anything. I know exactly what I want and don't want, and I know what I'm not dealing with and what I will tolerate. So,
okay, fair enough. All right, 3 flaws you have to work on.
Lying.
3 flaws I have to work on. Caring too much for everybody. I care. I'm like a carer. I need to learn the art of not giving a fuck. Honestly. But I do care. That's 1. 2, sometimes I look too deep into things. You know, I'm like I look too deep.
Sabotage. She self-sabotage. That's what she doing. That man was in that bedroom. He probably only lasted a minute, and she didn't want to give him another try. You know, he probably got excited that first time being together. You know, you got to go through that sometimes. That's probably what happened there. Now she don't want the man all of a sudden. She found out at the same time she was sleeping with the man that she don't want the man at the same time. Come on now, we all know what that is. There's something in the bedroom. All right. So self-sabotage. That's what she's trying to explain right here, but she can't get it out.
Too deep into things.
Okay.
And 3, I would say I want to eat better. I don't eat pork and all that type of stuff, but I do want to eat, you know, healthy. Like I'm a juicer, I do juice. But I want to.
That's not a flaw. That's something you want to do to achieve. That's not a flaw.
Overall, have a better eating habit.
Okay, a better eating habit. Got you. All right. So, and why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
All right. Number 1, I am very genuine. I have great intentions. I'm a great mother and I'm a great woman. I do care. I am rare. You meet me, you never.
No, you're not. You're not. You're extremely common. Super common. There's nothing rare about what we're seeing on this screen. This is super common.
I want to meet anybody ever like me again in your life. I am supportive. I'm just a vibe. I'm fun. You put me in any room, we're gonna get the deal done. I'm a multitasker. I could pretty much do it all, really. So whatever your dreams and ambitions and goals are, I'm going to support those as well.
Ooh, what makes you rare?
My knowledge, my wisdom.
Oh,
the
wow.
way I'm capable of multitasking, the way I'm capable of going above and beyond and making sure the home is cooked, the home is clean, food is cooked, children are well taken care of, and if the man has children, his children's taken care of as well. But I'm not saying I'm gonna take the mother's role, but I'm gonna do my job as being supportive and showing up for your children and stuff like that when that time comes. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So, Angel, a couple things. You're 31. What's the age range you want to date?
That's a good question, Kendra, because for a while I dated an older man.
With all you got going on, you got to get the even older man. The only young man you're going to get right now, the way you looking and carrying on and with these baby daddies is a fool. Or a young man that just want to play with you and you don't understand that he playing with you. And he's just going to, skedaddle.
For my whole 20s, actually, I dated an older man. But I'm more open to my age and to you can't be over 45.
Okay.
You need to be up in the 65, 75 range. A man that just could see, well, she younger, so I can deal with them kids or whatever because she young. And, you know, she got a little youth left in her. But young man, your age range, unless he got it all going on and in and out the jailhouse, hang it up.
31 and 45. How much older was the man you dated before?
He was 16 years older than me.
So this is your 1-year-old dad?
Mm-hmm.
16 years older, so you're 31, so he's 46 right now?
He's 47.
Oh, 47. Okay.
He just turned 47, yeah.
Okay, got you. Should the guy be in PA?
He doesn't have to be.
Okay, it doesn't have to be. And do you want more kids?
If my husband wants a kid, I'll
No, you know, that needs to be a hard no.
give him one. Just
Okay.
one.
So you only have another baby if you get married?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If my husband wants that. If not, I'm okay with his kids and my kids and blending the family. I'm okay with that too.
Got you. Okay. And you said you don't mind if he has kids. All right. So we got Angel PA 31, Aquarius, tax professional, author, numerologist, mom to 3 kids, make at least $70K. And she said be between the ages of 31 and 45. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let me pull you up, girl. I like that y'all be prepared in the daytime, child.
All right, so we really need to hear no more. We see what's going on with this. This is Angel. Y'all let me know what I think. I think it's a hot mess. I think she's delusional. I think she's judging the man, you know, gonna judge the man real hard and act like she's fresh out the womb and the fresh start woman out here when she's the furthest thing away from it. Says she's rare, but she's super common. Matter of fact, you know, you can throw a rock and, you know, out in the air and hit a woman like this, okay? But y'all let me know what y'all think, and I appreciate y'all stopping by. Comment, like, subscribe, and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.